What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Psybient, and we're back with another tune by Asura. I mentioned it before, it was originally a duo, Chris Farewell and Vincent Villius, and then they were joined by one person, and then I think Villius left, and then another person came in, and ultimately it became the solo project of Christopher Farewell. So the tune we're going to listen to, I think it was composed when it was like a trio. That's when they put out Lost Eden on like E French Sound, I think the label was. But then some of those tracks were re-released on Alter by the time it became a solo project on an album called Oxygen or Oxygene. And the tune we're going to listen to, like the long mix of Fahrenheit that we already listened to, is on that album. So the track we're going to listen to is called Land and Freedom, and this is the unreleased extended mix. So yeah, the extended mix is the one on the album Oxygen or Oxygene, but I'm not sure if this is the same thing. Yeah, it says extended mix, but this has unreleased extended mix, but they're only 1 second different in time. So I'm assuming this is actually the mix from that album. Regardless, let's get it. This is Asura, Land and Freedom, unreleased extended mix. Rare tracks used in multiple ambient excursions. It was in an early one called While the Sun Fades. It was in a mix I just posted. Those hi-hats rolling in. Saying, but it sounds dramatic. Don't think it's in English.
This is the land of freedom.
That's in English, and I heard it. This is the land of freedom, or this is our land of freedom. not necessarily in space, like from Earth, but it's like the piano's up in the sky.
There is an end, and time.
I like that when you have a slower rhythm, but there'll be one percussive element that's very fast and it offers a nice contrast to the overall sense of rhythm. That kind of rattly. It's like the bass, but it's like being shaken. Sweeping pads.
This is the land of freedom.
It feels like that portal for seeing the universe close, and then you're just back, in a forest on Earth. In any case, I really do enjoy that tune. I was gonna say, I've tried to make, as I've gone through and done these Psybient reactions, talk about my Ambient Excursion series less. It was, the sort of point for why I wanted to start doing the reactions. But at the end of the day, these tracks are awesome in of their own right without, respect to DJs using them. But I would say if you do enjoy that tune and you enjoy sort of that cosmic kind of atmosphere that I get when I listen to a lot of Psybient tunes like this one, check out my Ambient Excursion mix While the Sun Fades. It begins with this tune, and there's that middle section, when it sort of goes back into the rainy kind of thundery atmosphere, and then it gets that long sort of emotional kind of melodic part. I use a longer sample from Carl Sagan in that section. I think it's just the atmosphere of the sample with the atmosphere of the sonics. I think it works really well. So if you did like that tune and you are checking out those mixes, do go back and listen to that one. It was one of the first ones I uploaded. It's within the first 10 or 15, I think. In any case, yeah, it's a top tune. Shout out to Asura. Again, it's originally from the period when I think there were 3 people in the group. So I don't know if the general outline for that tune was done by multiple people, but then maybe the unreleased extended edit was Farewell's his rendering of it that hadn't been released earlier, so I'm not quite sure, but it really is a cool tune. The emotion of it is fantastic, and once again, it just feels like this window into a bigger scope and scale than humans normally see or operate on. So let me know if you agree. Let me know what you think of the tune. I'll see you next time. Peace.